Another way to create a virtual machine is by installing its ISO image, as we would on a bare metal installation. We'll install an operating system called Kali Purple as our Linux application system. The ISO image is available from the Kali site shown here. Kali Purple is the cyber defense variant of the Kali operating system, and it's a Debian-based Linux distribution. We'll create a new Linux virtual machine as we did for Metasploitable by pressing the new icon, and we'll call it Apo1. We can now select the ISO image and the installer Purple, and we'll select Next. We'll keep the default memory and CPU settings and again select Next, and we'll keep the default hard disk setting and press Next, and we'll finish. We'll change our network to NAT network, and we can start the VM. And Kali Purple starts up in its own virtual machine. Okay, we'll press Enter to start the installation. Okay, we'll select English, I'll select New Zealand, and we'll use American English keyboard. Okay, and we'll set the host name to Apo1. We'll skip the domain name, and we'll call the new user user, and the username for the account will stick to Kali, and Kali is the password. I'll confirm the time zone. Okay, and I'll take the defaults for the partition. I'll use the entire disk. We only have one hard disk. We'll use all files in one partition, and we'll write that to disk. And yes, we want to write the changes to disk. Okay, so we're installing the base system, and that'll take a little while. We'll come back to continue the installation when that finishes. Okay, we now get to select what software we put on the system. We're just going to load the Kali Purple system and not the tools. So we'll unclick the lower settings, and we'll continue the installation. Okay, we'll confirm the grub bootloader to allow us to boot and put it on the hard disk, and then we'll wait for the installation to finish. VirtualBox will remove the ISO image from the CD drive for us, so all we need to do is confirm the reboot. Okay, let's log in with Kali. And we've successfully loaded a Linux system from its ISO image into VirtualBox. Let's open a terminal window to get at the command line and check our address. And we're 10.0.2.33. We've now got a system we can use to run our Linux applications.